Assalamualaikum. My name is Hazirah binti Abdul Hadi from BA 24338. Today, I would like to talk on the issue of human resource development that I chose, which is bad hire. A bad hire is a new employee that is not a good fit for their role or the wider business. The hiring process is a dynamic, multi-dimensional process that calls for coherence, organizations, and ongoing improvement. As a result, new difficulties present themselves at each stage. These hiring difficulties center on finding the ideal candidate for a given position, igniting their interests in the organizations, and keeping them on board. Making sure that hiring a certain professional will result in a strong return on investment for the business is another urgent concern. If your company tends to recruit the wrong people, it can give destructive impacts on the organization itself. Moreover, it will waste time if we recruit a person who cannot do their job effectively as well as the person they replace. It can give a real harmful impact on the results of the overall teams as the company receives less output in return, even if the company had invested the same number of resources to the employees. Besides that, other employees will feel unhappy working with someone who is not efficient in doing their job, and this will affect their productivity and performance. Other than that, bad hires also can lower staff morale as it can affect the whole workforce due to the lack of skills and motivation. While the other employees will start to make a comparison between them and the bad hire who received the same amount of salary with the same amount of job scope. Furthermore, a bad hire can cause monetary costs of finding a replacement. As we know, it will cost a lot of money in finding a replacement for the bad hire. For your information, many problems will arise as they have to reorganize everything such as job descriptions, advertise roles, and carry out interviews. So, human resource development should prevent bad hires by recruiting the best talent. In order to not have any bad hires in the organization, HRD should train their hiring teams. They can train the hiring teams by the interviewers need to level up their hiring skills by instructing them on preparing the interview with the help of a checklist. So, if they have a checklist, they can follow it one by one. They also can hold a mock interview as it will be really useful for inexperienced interviewers. Besides that, reallocating people in the organization is also necessary as they can be categorized as an experienced worker. So, the organization will not be disappointed with the work because experienced worker usually knows how to handle their work even though it is new. This way can also cut the company costs as they can just rotate the employees in the organization by changing them to a new department with a new job scopes. Besides that, HRD also can treat an efficient recruiting process by using a system that can reflect each other evaluations and comments on the candidates. In this new era, technology has been used widely in our daily life to make it easier for the user. In conclusion, hiring the wrong employees may give long-term impacts on the organization, and it requires a lot of time to fix and set them right. Because of that, a reasonable employer or colleagues have to address the underperforming employee's mistake so that they know and can learn from it. It is really important for an organization to avoid making mistakes in hiring employees, as it can give a bad effect to the organization itself. That's all from me. Thank you.